Yes. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, all our students all over the world, wherever you are welcome to this week, this lesson Computer Made Easy series for JSS 3 students in Coca Junior Secondary School, Lagos State. This week we will be looking at lesson 4, virus detection, also known as antivirus. I remain Gbeleyi or Lasukomi. Yes, the review of last week. Wonderful. Most of you already know my styles. You're already raising up your hands. I can see it. Akondebisi raising up her hands. Very good. The head boy too is raising up his hand. That is Nwosu Favor. Yes, who can tell us? Yes, what we did last lesson was that we were able to look at warning signs of a computer virus, or warning signs of a computer virus. Yes, so we were able to mention so many here for as a reminder. We'll mention when you start having presence of tiny dots on your screen, you know you are likely having computer virus. Wandering across the screens when you see some signs or some logos, wandering, these are signs of computer virus, so they are regarded as warning signs. Yes, before we dive into the main topic, a joke for us or for the class. You see, question is, a teacher just asks a student, what is the opposite of nutrition? You know what the student said? The student said, nutrition. I'm going to give that boy, two strokes of cane, new and old. Okay, he must be very smart. That has Ah, lesson objective. But before we start our lesson objective for this lesson, I quickly want to remind us as why you download this video. At your own convenient time, you can pause it, jot down some points, replay, and pause as you go along, or you didn't get a particular point, you can pause the video and write down some things or some questions you want to ask me at the end of the day. So back to our lesson objective. There are two. You're also very lucky this week. Define computer virus. List antivirus software for use with a virus. So we go straight. Yes, let's look at the definition. A computer antivirus. Look at the word anti. That is the opposite of anti. Anti. There's nothing like brother virus, so you have to be very careful. But this is antivirus. It's also a program written by programmers to wipe away all the viruses on the computer system. That means your computer has been infected already, so you need an antivirus to take care of it. Eh? And also, let me remind you, when you say what is a program is a form of instructing or a code for instructing the computer on what to do. And who is a programmer? Programmers are basically those who write codes, those who compute code, telling the computer this is what I want to do. So on this time around, what are we telling the computer to do, or what do we want the computer to do? We want the computer to take care of viruses on our system. So before we go ahead, I quickly want you to look at this. You see, when we are talking about computer security, apart from antivirus, we have what we call firewall. There are also form of security. We have the antivirus that we are talking about today. We have the password. Some of you are familiar with password that you can use to protect unwanted users. And then another one is called the email scans. All these are form of security on your system. Example, our next objective, which is talking about examples of antivirus, and they are as follows. For this class, you need maybe 4 or 5. We have the Notion antivirus, McAfee virus scan, Dr. Solomon toolkit, penicillin. When we're talking about penicillin here, we are not talking about the drug or the syrup, but this one is an antivirus. We have Avast, Avira, AVG, and Kaspersky. These are it. So you can look at this and write some of this down before the exam starts. So we are done with today's lesson. So what do you or what can you remember of today's lesson? Some of you need to pause this video like I've said, write it down. If you have any question, you can send it to the WhatsApp group. Very easy. If you have any question again, you can also send to my email that will be shown to you. So I thank you once again for your audience. You are wonderful. Other members of the class that are not yet in the WhatsApp group, you better pass the link to them so that everybody can benefit. So once again, my name is Olasukomi Gbeleyi, the facilitator. My email is gbeleyio@yahoo.com. Bye for now.